Hello and welcome to this 20 minutes beginners yoga class at Yoga by Ines. Today we are going to explore some basic standing postures and acknowledge some of their similarities. So let's take a moment to connect before we begin the practice. Sit comfortably with the hands resting on your thighs and take a few inhales and exhales to connect to your body and to release any tensions that you find around your mind and around your heart. When you're ready, sit in simplified virasana with the big toes together, with the knees apart. Sit on your heels and walk your hands forwards into Adho Mukha Virasana. Look forwards in between your hands. Extend the sides of the body. Extend your waist. Extend the sternum bone forwards. Bring the shoulder blades into the body, closer to the chest. And then from that extension, release your head towards the floor. Don't need to force the head to the floor. Just allow it to release until where it can release. Now come forwards towards your hands. Bring the knees closer together under your hips. Turn your toes towards the mat. And then start lifting the knees off the floor to lift the pelvis up and extend into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stretch fully your limbs. Lift the pelvis high and move it backwards. Take a few bends of the knees, and as you bend, move the pelvis further back and further up. Keep it there, and then extend the legs to open the backs of the knees, the backs of the calf muscles, the backs of the thighs. Do that 2 more times. Bend the knees, bend at the hips, lift the pelvis up, and then keeping as it is, extend the legs, extend the knees, open the soles of your feet. 1 more time, bend the knees, and then extend the legs. Then lift the heels up, walk forwards towards your hands. Keep the feet at the width of your hips, hands underneath your shoulders, and extend the spine forwards into half Uttanasana. Use the muscles of your thighs to lift the kneecaps up. Lift the femur bones into the pelvis and extend the spine forwards. And then release the head down into full Uttanasana. Widen the soles of your feet. Turn the inner thighs backwards. And then lift the sitting bones upwards and move them away from each other. Release the spine down, release the head down, and keep space between your shoulder blades. Now inhale, look forwards, go through your half Uttanasana, and then bring the hands to your hips, ground your feet on the floor, and lift the chest up as you bring the tailbone down and forwards into the body. Keep the chest lifting, the clavicle bones widening, and then lift the arms up in Urdhva Baddhangulyiasana. Keep lengthening that tailbone down and forwards. Lengthen the front of the spine and the front of the pelvis upwards towards the chest. And then open the arms out to the side and bring them down by your sides, Tadasana. Now come to the center of your mat with the feet together in Tadasana. And then this time cross your fingers in front of you. Turn the palms forwards and bring the arms up into Urdhva Baddhangulyiasana. As the arms go up, the tailbone moves down and forwards to lengthen the lower back. But the front thighs keep pressing backwards, so you actually don't shift your weight forwards into your toes, but you keep the weight onto your heels. Release your arms down, and let's do the other cross of the fingers. So if you have the right fingers on top, this time you have the left fingers on top. And then repeat, turn the palms forwards and lift the arms up towards the sky. Ground your feet as you lift the hands up towards the sky. Keep connecting the tailbone to the pubic bone. At the same time, press the front of the thighs backwards. Release the arms and bring the arms by your side, Tadasana. From here, bring the hands in front of the chest and then jump the feet wide. Bring your hands to your hips and turn the left foot slightly in and the right leg completely out, 90 degrees out. Turn all the way from the top of the leg. You want the thigh, the knee, and the foot to be aligned. And then the front left thigh needs to press back so the pelvis doesn't fall forwards. Once you have that in place, stretch your arms sideways. Inhale. And as you exhale, bend the right leg to a 90-degree angle. As you release the right hip down, keep the left leg fully stretched and the thigh pressing backwards. At the same time, tailbone moving down and forwards towards the pubic bone. Now straighten the right leg, but keep the rotation of the leg going as before, and then release the right hand down towards your shin bone and extend the other arm up towards the sky. The left leg is fully stretched, the heel is pressing down, and the front of the left thigh presses backwards so the pelvis doesn't drop forwards. Now inhale to come up and change to the other side. Hands to the waist, right foot slightly in, left leg 90 degrees out. Extend the arms to the side. Inhale, and as you exhale, bend the left leg. Keep the rotation of the leg going and also the front of the right thigh pressing backwards. Make sure the tailbone is not out of the body. It's coming into the body towards the pubic bone. Now as you extend the left leg, extend the torso to the left and lower the hand down to the shin bone. Right arm extends up towards the sky. Keep the rotation of the left leg going, plus the front right thigh pressing backwards, and the tailbone lengthening away from the lower back and moving into the body towards the pubic bone. Use your inhale to come up, turn the feet forwards, and jump the feet together to Tadasana. Take a full breath here. And then bring the hands in front of the chest and jump the feet wide. Turn the feet to the right, hands to the hips. Inhale, and as you exhale, bend the right leg into Virabadrasana II. Extend the arms out. Inhale, and as you exhale, extend the torso to the right. Lower the right hand down behind your foot and the other hand to your waist. Keep the knee pressing against the arm and the right front thigh pressing backwards. Then again, lengthen the tailbone away from the lower back and bring it in towards the pubic bone. And then turn the chest up and extend the arm up, just like in Trikonasana. Take a couple of breaths here. And then when you're ready, come up, turn the feet forwards, and let's do the other side. Right foot in, left leg out. Inhale, as you exhale, bend the left leg. Extend the arms out, inhale. And then as you exhale, extend to the left. Release the hand down behind your foot while the other hand goes to the waist. Now really keep that left knee pressing the left arm backwards. The right thigh pressing backwards. The tailbone moving forwards. Open the arm up towards the sky. Open the chest and breathe. When you're ready, come up. Turn the feet forwards and jump the feet together to Tadasana. Let's take a little rest in Uttanasana. So bring the feet apart at the width of the hips. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, release the head down to full Uttanasana. Let the head relax. Breathe gentle and slowly. And then extend the chest forwards. Ground your heels down to come up. Tailbone into the body. Open the arms out and bring them down. Tadasana. Now bring your feet together Big toes and inner heels. Grab your right ankle with your right hand and place the sole of the foot as high as possible against your inner left leg. Press the foot to the inner thigh and then do the same two actions that we've been working before. Right thigh rolling back, front of the left thigh pressing backwards. Bring the hands in front of the chest in Namaskar. Lengthen the tailbone down and forwards to keep the lower back long. And then bring the arms above the head and stretch them up towards the sky. As the arms lift up, press strongly the left foot down. Keep the thigh active, lifting the kneecap up. And then when you're ready, bring the hands towards the chest and release the foot down to Tadasana. Let's go to the other side. Lift the left foot up, place the heel against the inner groin of the right leg. Press strongly the foot towards the right leg, but also the leg against the foot. Bring the hands in front of the chest, ground the right leg, open the left knee back without turning the pelvis to the left. And then when you're ready, lift the arms up above the head and lengthen the arms towards the sky. As the arms stretch up, the tailbone lengthens down and moves forwards into the body. Bring the hands down in front of your chest and release the foot down into Tadasana. Now, come to the left side of your mat and widen the feet. Turn the feet to the right and let's prepare for Trikonasana. Extend the torso and lower the hand down. And then bring the top hand towards the waist. Release the right hand on the floor behind the foot. And at the same time, move that right hand forwards as well as the left foot inwards, closer to the right foot. Stabilize the right foot down, turn the leg outwards and lift the left leg parallel to the floor. Once you've found your balance, straighten the bottom leg. And the key here is to keep the actions that we've worked on today. So the turning of the bottom leg, the front left thigh pressing backwards, and the tailbone moving forward towards the pubic bone. To come out of the posture, bend the bottom leg, reach back with the left leg into Trikonasana, and then come up, turn the feet forwards, and adjust yourselves to the other side of the mat. Turn the feet to the left, extend the arms, inhale, as you exhale, extend into Trikonasana. Top hand to the waist, release the left hand down, and then walk the left hand and the right foot forwards. Stabilize the bottom leg towards the ground and lift the back leg parallel to the floor. And then keep turning the bottom leg outwards as you stretch the knee. Once you feel stable, you can stretch the top arm towards the sky, widen the chest, keep the shoulders aligned with each other. And then to come out, bend the bottom leg, step backwards into Trikonasana. Bring yourselves up, turn the feet forwards, and then bring the feet together towards the center of the mat. Now come to one of the ends of your mat, feet apart at the width of the hips, and then lift the arms up, Urdhva Baddhangulyiasana. Release the hands down into full Uttanasana. Release the head, release the spine, widen the shoulders. You can either stay here or cross your arms by holding your elbows and use the weight of the arms to help you lengthen the spine downwards. Use this Uttanasana to really rest your mind, to relax, and breathe through it. If you've crossed your arms, change the cross of your arms now. Keep releasing and relaxing the body down. And when you're ready to come out, release the hands to the floor. Extend the chest forwards. And then place your hands on the floor and walk the feet backwards into Adho, mukha, svanasana, downward dog. This is your last downward dog for today. So really use your limbs to give a nice, good stretch to your spine. Press well the upper front thighs backwards and then breathe. Relax the belly, relax the brain. Release your knees to the floor. Keep the big toes together and the knees slightly apart. And walk your fingertips forwards to create a long spine, a long waist. And then release the hands on the floor. Release the head on the floor if that's easy for you. And just breathe. Relax the hips. Relax the belly. Just really wind down. Let the air come in and out of your nostrils with ease, with fluidity. Once you're ready to come up, walk your hands backwards and sit on your heels. And then bring the feet forwards in front of you and cross them in Sukhasana. So try to cross the middle of your tibias. Keep the feet underneath your knees and adjust the sitting bones back and outwards away from each other. Place the fingertips next to your hips. Press the hands down to lift the chest up and open the shoulders. And then bring the hands in front of you and slowly walk the hands forwards into Adho Mukha Sukhasana. Do not force your knees. Instead, focus on relaxing your hips, relaxing the groins, and allowing the thighs to turn outwards so the knees can release down towards the feet. Aim to stretch the spine forwards towards the hands, and with that, eventually your head will come down towards the mat. But do not force it towards the mat. Instead, release and relax. Let's come up and change the cross of the legs. Bring the other leg in front, fingertips behind you to help you to lift the spine and open the chest, and then walk your hands forwards again. Extend, extend, extend. And when you're ready, release the head down. Fully relax the hips. Feel the belly relaxing as you breathe. Relax your neck and shoulders. Relax the weight of your head. And then walk your hands back. Come up and let's prepare for Savasana. So come to the center of the mat. Lie down, extend the spine. Roll the shoulders underneath you. Turn the palms towards the sky. And then extend the legs forwards and release them outwards. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, allow the whole body to relax towards the ground. Relax all your muscles. Relax all your bones towards the mat. Relax your shoulders and the weight of your head. Relax your belly. And then when you're ready to come up, start moving your body slowly. Take your time as you bend the knees and bring the hands closer to the torso. And then turn to the side and use your hands to come up and sit in a comfortable position. Join the hands in front of your heart in Namaskar. Inhale, and as you exhale, bow down towards your own heart, thanking yourself for the last 20 minutes you've been spending taking care of yourself. Have a wonderful day, my friends. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed the challenge of this practice today. Please let me know in the comments how it went for you. And before you leave, it would mean the world to me if you could press like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.